It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow.
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Zach Eflin.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ryan McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 down, nobody on. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a high chopper. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 1-2. Back here with my pal Siggy. Starting on the mound in this one, Jaden Hill.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Jordan Westburg stands in now and watches strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right down to shoot. That's strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And the pitch.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. First pitch misses. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone into the flagpole. That'll fire up the dugout. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Eflin in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And now it's even up. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.